All right. Hello, City of Los Santos. Luke Wiseman here, your local correspondent from Weazel News. Today I'm with the co-owner of Patriot Towing and one of his employees, or supervisors, should I say. They have been fortunate enough to allow us to speak with him about matters of interest. Before we get started, could you both introduce yourselves to the camera?
I'll go first. My name is going to be Mr. Derek Brooks. I'm the High Command Supervisor of the wonderful Patriot Towing Company. So, yeah, basically, I oversee most of the operations here, involved mostly with the recruitment process, assist with a lot of mechanical oversight, and basically a lot of tow operations as well. And, yeah.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Brooks, and you on the left.
My name is Matthew Wright. I'm the mechanic supervisor here. You already know. I supervise the mechanics. I check to see the hires of some of the mechanics and help them out and get them started.
Great, great. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you both, and again, we appreciate you for allowing us to be here today. The public just wants a few questions to be answered, and that's why we're here. So we'll get started with the first question. How would you rate your most recent sales in the last few weeks or even month?
Honestly, pretty good, honestly. Sales, especially since the city switch, have been very good. The amount of sales that we've gained over the last couple weeks have been very high. I think we've accumulated about half a hundred grand within our systems. So,
I gotcha.
yeah, we got that imported within our boss bank there. So it's going to go right back into the company to help purchase and basically continue to maintain the business.
Cool, cool. Well, that's great to hear. Yoelef, how would you rate the crime rate in the area that you operate in?
Oh, I'd say the crime rate is definitely not as high as I thought it would be. We got some wonderful residents living in this area, and I haven't had any issues here at the shop or in the area particularly.
I
Um,
gotcha.
I do say, if I could just elaborate on that last question, uh, you know, especially with the new city swap, we've been at an all-time high, especially with Officer Ian here coming in every day, about 30 times a day for repairs. So, I do must say it's at an all-time high.
Gotcha, gotcha. Well, that's good and bad to hear, I guess. Next question in association of what you just mentioned, Mr. Brooks, on average, will you tell me how many law enforcement officers usually work with you at your location, whether it's getting their vehicle serviced or just assisting where needed?
Well, when it comes to law enforcement, we do equally as to them as we do to civilians. Basically, I think when it comes to the overall percentage, I'd say it's about even between a 50-50 split of law enforcement and civilians that visit here to get their vehicle serviced, fixed, repaired, their livery changed, to get custom plates, to get their engines upgraded for unmarked vehicles, so on and so forth. So, yeah, honestly, sales with that are pretty good.
I gotcha, I gotcha. It's good to have revenue coming from all aspects for sure.
Yep.
Mr. Brooks, when it comes to your hiring procedures here at Patriot Towing, would you say that you guys are an equal opportunity employer?
I'd say so, yeah.
Okay. Sir on the left, what would you say to someone seeking a job within your company?
I would say to send in the application with the best effort that you can, and we'll be sure to review it over and consider every little thing possible. Um, you know, Patriot Towing is welcoming to any sorts of members, and definitely a welcoming home here.
Gotcha. And what would you say is the mission of your company?
I say we're here for the people. We strive to bring great service to the community, and that's ultimately our end goal.
I gotcha. Well, that's all the questions I have here. Do you guys have any questions for me?
That'll be about it, I think, for me.
All right. Well,
Mr. Red.
Luke Wiseman, your local correspondent from Weazel News. Thank you all for watching.